Hi, I'm Edison.
Hi, I'm Topher.
Hey, I'm DC.
Welcome to Femmes React. We are here to watch The Next Prince episode 7. It's a big episode, so we're just gonna start right away.
She girthy.
ว่าไอ้คณินกับไอ้ชลันน่ะมันคบกันจริงๆหรือเปล่าพวกเขาให้ฝนตก
Actually, technically, if you're in a BL and there's rain, you may die. So his fear of the rain makes sense. No, I'm just kidding.
It's valid.
No, it's valid.
It's like, There's no white towel.
Come on.
Oh, okay. Oh, Shakri, what are you doing? This is not your room.
Well, I'm glad that you're alive since they abandoned you at the club.
That's true.
You're back. Wait a minute, Shakri is already back?
ไม่รู้เรื่องอะไรเลยพี่ค่ะ
Apparently.
ไปเที่ยวไหนกันมาเหรอพี่
Why are you in the master suite with us, Shakri? Go back to your servant quarters. Where? At least I let him stay with him, actually. That's really nice.
So maybe there was a time jump between when we last saw Shakri and when they left the club.
Obviously, they did care about Shakiri enough to fetch you when he was passed out.
Well, I don't know about that, but like,
ให้กระหม่อมพาเข้าไปนอน
because they got assassinated, or they got the assassination attempt, and he stood in the rain, and then we brought him back here after the rain.
I didn't even know if it was an assassination attempt. Could it be a kidnapping attempt, or I don't?
Maybe there was an attempt. Someone attempted something.
I don't even know if it was just like some stuff that happens to you sometimes at the Friday night at the club where people get drunk too much and stuff like that, and they just want to.
There were two guys at the club.
Right.
And then we fought, and then it was raining, and then we immediately brought him back here after the rain, and that's when the kiss happened. So there was no time for us to go. Well, I mean, I guess there was time for us to go because we had to get here. I don't know. Time jump. Shakri's sober and awake now.
Things are happening.
I don't know about Calvin.
Nobody knows about Calvin. But can I test your sounds? Over here.
Yes. If you'd like to.
Okay, no.
Test. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, no, that's
7,
fine.
8, 9.
I just thought you were a bit soft. That's all. That's fine.
I can bring you here if you'd like.
Oh, I like that. That's nice.
Excuse me. Hey, you need to back up on that unless you want to be a daddy.
I mean, it is Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day.
Yay.
Happy Daddy's Day. I'm excited about this episode.
You better be.
Oh, that's Calvin. He's safe and sound.
Okay, well, good.
Or whatever behind him.
Well, whoever brought him home left him in his street clothes.
That's good. That's decent. Too often do they change their clothes for no reason.
I would have taken off the sweater, personally.
Right. Thank you. I don't know.
Like, this is Thailand. It is not cold enough for me to be sleeping indoors with a sweater and a blanket.
จำได้ไหมเนี่ยว่าเมื่อคืนทำอะไรลงไป
He is precious and I love him.
The little twink?
เฮ้ยคุณ
Yes.
เป็นอะไรปะเนี่ย
เจ๊เหรอ
I don't mean to be.
ไม่รู้ใช่ไหมว่าผมเป็นใครอ่ะ
Twinkist.
Twinkist, but I can't tell the difference between him and the other twink at this point.
Which twink? There's like 8 of them in this series.
Hey Ty, Ramil's twink.
เขาวิน
Well, this one has a sunny disposition. Look at him.
And he made a proper cup of coffee. Not instant.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
นี่เรา
At
เป็น
least
เพื่อน
drip.
เขาอะเมื่อคืนคุณอะ
I
เมา
would
มาก
have
เลย
preferred to pour over, but
พูดก็ไม่รู้เรื่อง
you
เลย
know,
ไม่รู้ว่าคุณมากับใคร
Beggars can't be choosers, I suppose.
right. At least it's not instant. Instant coffee is old beans that's cremated.
Damn, Jay has a nice
Okay.
house.
คุณมาทำอะไรที่เมืองนี้
I think he's a prince. Oh no, he's not a prince.
He's a
Well, he might
civilian.
be. I don't know.
He's Prince adjacent.
มาหาเพื่อนนะ
Everybody in this series is a prince in my head.
There's only one prince.
Is this the My Stand-In
'All right,
house?
rest
ผม
in
ก็มาหา
peace.
เพื่อนเหมือนกันอ๋อเมื่อกี้ตอนที่คุณยังไม่ตื่นอ่ะผมก็ออกไปซื้อของกินมา
Yes, he is a good. Yes,
You
keep
know
this
what?
one.
It is the My Standing house and the Between Us house, right? The rich man house.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about.
And the Pluto house. No, I actually don't know if they're all the same.
Yo, what clubs are you going to where you like the first thing you get get you all of
แล้ว
this?
ก็ดู
He treats me with respect. Doesn't try to sleep with me. Brings me breakfast.
นักศึกษาแลกเปลี่ยนที่รวยมาก
Wait, is this Calvin's place? I'm sorry.
Only thing you leave with in the morning is
Wow.
breakfast and not anything else.
เป็นวิชาของตัวมา
Wait, nobody knows he's a prince?
เชื่อจริงๆเหรอ
Maybe not the public.
นี่มันพอดซีรีส์แล้วนี่ถ้าเกิดว่าคุ
It
ณเป็นผู้
could
ชาย
make a
จริง
good
อะ
series.
เราก็คงไม่มาสนิทกันแบบเนี้ยคุณก็คงจะต้องคบพวกลูกคนรวยนักธุรกิจ หรือไม่ก็
I like this. I ship this. I want this to happen.
ใช่ปะ
Well, I have good news for you. It is a BL, and it is going to happen.
Why is
Good.
Why is he a secret prince? I guess he's not that famous.
Because he is the blue prince's secret son.
เอานี่ไหม
Oh my god. What a twist.
อันเนี้ยผมซื้อมาให้ลอง
That's why he's wearing blue. Topher, you got it. You put it together.
Oh,
Visionary. He is precious.
เอามานี่ขนาดแกะแซนด์วิชคุณยังแกะไม่เป็นเลย
this is how you open the sandwich. Do you want me to chew it for you and spit it in your mouth? Eat it.
Oh,
I mean, they could be exploring different kinks.
Like a little baby bird.
It's not my kink, but some people are into it. Aw, that's almost like an indirect kiss.
This is like, okay,
Oh, he can't eat spicy. Let's give him another sandwich.
Like, are you
ตอน
glistening
ที่
a
คุณ
little
ให้ผม
bit?
ยืมอ่ะผมก็เลยลองพกติดตัวดู แต่ว่าของคุณผมไม่ได้ลืมคืนนะ เดี๋ยวผมกลับบ้านแล้วคืนให้นะ
ขอบคุณครับ ว่าแต่บ้านคุณเจ๊ที่ไหนเหรอครับ
บ้านผมอยู่ที่มีนานครินทร์น่ะไว้เดี๋ยวถ้าเกิดว่ามีวันหยุดยาวอ่ะ คุณลองไปที่นั่นไหมเดี๋ยวผมเป็นไกด์ให้
Oh,
ที่นั่นนะ
he said if you'd like, I can show you my home.
มีทะเลให้เล่น ไปปะ
ผมอยากไปครับ
งั้นเดี๋ยวหยุดยาวเราเจอกันนะครับ
ครับ
นึงนะครับว่าไงมึง
ขบวนไฟป่าที่นัดกัน5 โมงเย็นน่ะเปลี่ยนที่นะมึง
Oh, a protest.
อ้าวเราไปที่ไหน
จตุรัสกลางเมืองมึงยังมาอยู่ใช่ปะ
Okay.
so here's the protesting of the powers that be.
So he's a sweet sunshine boy who gives you food and he's an
เดี๋ยว
activist.
Yes.
ต้องไปกับเพื่อนนะครับพอดีว่าวันนี้มีไปเดิน
Oh, it's only about wildfires. He's an environmental protest.
คุณ
Duh.
สนใจ
Okay, and you know, activist of sorts, still activist.
ผมอาจจะขอ
Still Greek flag.
No wildfires. Go home.
อ่า
Uh,
งั้นเดี๋ยว
I wonder what their
เรา
slogan
เสร็จ
is.
แล้วก็ย้ายๆแล้วกันนะครับ
If there's has something to do with management of wildlife and that, okay, I'll wait till that comes out. Let's see how they play it.
they're like backburn. Backburn. Please.
Always nice gowns, beautiful gowns.
อีกแล้วนะชาครี
Why are you hating Shaq
อีก
Cree?
แล้วอะไรหรือพี่ค่ะ
Because he doesn't want Shaqri walking behind him, seeing him move.
He said, all this swish is not for you.
รับสั่งสิ่งใดบอกกระหม่อมได้เลยพี่ค่ะ ไม่ได้จะเอาอะไรทั้งนั้นอ่ะ ไม่ต้องเกรงใจ บอกกระหม่อมมาเถิดพี่ค่ะ
Moving like a cartoon character.
วันนี้ท่านชายเล็กทรงเดินเร็วเป็นพิเศษเลยนะพี่ค่ะ
ชาครีให้คุณชลันตามมาได้แค่คนเดียว
Because we're being subtle about this.
Give Shaqri at least a little side relationship on the 14th episode or something. Please.
Okay. Shaq gets enough out of
คุณ
knowing this little secret, I guess.
คุณเรียกผมมาทำไม
Yes, it's like, I'm happy to be the fangirl for your ship.
Oops.
I tripped. Come on, puffy sleeve.
I told you, like, beautiful gowns. Beautiful gowns.
And beautiful crying as well. Yes.
I wasn't going to say anything. Oh,
Sir, calm down.
there happens to be a bed right here.
It's the middle of the day. You still got
You have moral activities to do.
you've got an arch.
You know what?
You're back
You got a
archery.
conditioning floor, sir.
It's the middle of the day, but we got all these lights on.
I mean, it's still a BL.
ครั้งนี้คุณก็ช่วยผมไว้อีกแล้วอ่ะ คุณคิดว่าฝีมือใคร
Oh, now we're worried about who attacked us again. Right, who knows that we were off at
ข
a
อบคุณให้
club?
เจ้าชายชนะมากพะยะค่ะ
That's true.
Ava.
เจ้าชายชนะ ไม่ใช่มั้ง คงไม่กล้าลงมือต่อหน้าลูกตัวเอง
ผมก็ยังยืนยันเรื่องนี้ไม่ได้ แต่ผมไม่คนจับตาดูฝั่งผู้ชมพิสุทธิ์ไว้ เลยทำให้รู้ว่าเจ้าชายรัชตะไม่พอใจ ที่เห็นคนได้รับความสนใจ ผมคิดว่าน่าจะมาแค่ขอกวนหรือแค่มาเทสผม เพราะถ้าตั้งใจมาทำร้ายมันง่ายไปไม่น่าจะมาง่ายๆหรือไม่ก็มีจุดประสงค์อื่น
Okay, I'm glad you also noticed it was a sloppy attempt.
ไม่รู้ว่าจะเกิดอะไรขึ้นอีก
It's the blue dude. He's the only one who hasn't been mentioned.
Is it like maybe, different countries have different like expertise and stuff like that. Maybe everyone in Emily is just good at gathering resources and just there's nobody good at fighting or assassination.
Did someone catch them at the club? Oh, gee.
ขณะนี้ท่านชายเล็กทรงได้รับความสนใจเป็นอย่างมาก ถึงจะดูไม่เหมาะสม แต่ก็เป็นที่ถูกใจผู้คนในสื่อโซเชียลพะยะค่ะ
I mean, that's nice, but can he win the competition?
ขณะนี้ท่านชายคณินกับคุณชลันเดินทางกลับมาถึงแล้ว จะให้เรียกคุณชลันมาพบเลยไหมพะยะค่ะ
เรียกมาเราต้องพูดให้ชัดเจน
Clear about what? Oh, okay.
ท่านชายเกิดเรื่องใหญ่แล้วพี่ค่ะ
ปู่รู้ว่าหลานฉลาดพอที่จะรู้ว่าปู่เรียกมาที่นี่ทำไม
กระหม่อมทราบดี ต้องขอประทานอภัยที่ทำให้พระองค์ขุ่นเคืองพระทัย
ท่านชาย
And Shakri, why would you tell him if you know he's just gonna run out and
การพาคณินเข้าไปในสถานที่เช่นนั้นเป็นที่ไม่ควร เราขอสั่งลงโทษเจ้าในโทษฐานที่ละเลยต่อหน้าที่ดูแลเจ้าชายคณิน
punishment.
ทำให้เสี่ยงต่ออันตรายโดยไม่จำเป็นปลดจากหน้าที่โค้ชเจ้าชายคณินกักบริเวณห้ามพบเจ้าชายคณิน
Confined? Like in a cell?
I just wanted to like be a teacher.
one, I've been trying to do that. Talk to your grandson, not me. Tell your grandson to leave me alone.
กระหม่อมละเลยต่อหน้าที่ มีความผิดตามที่ฝ่าบาทรับสั่ง สมควรได้รับโทษแล้วพะยะค่ะ
เสด็จปู่อยากให้หลานแข่ง
I could be grading pop quizzes right
ไม่อนุ
now.
ญาตให้หลานแทรกเรื่อง
Girl, you ain't been training for this competition.
เสด็จปู่จะปลดคุณชลันไม่ได้
You've trained one day.
ยอม
หลานไม่ต้องห่วงหรอกเราได้เฟ้นหา
Oh, right. Joe. Oh, Joe. Okay, yes.
Oh yes,
Yes,
that's
okay,
right.
yeah.
อา
Okay,
สวะ
we're
เท
back
ว
on
วา
board.
จึงจะต้อง
That's
อยู่
right.
เหนือทุกสิ่งตลอดไป
กระหม่อมไม่คิดว่า
Ooh.
คำสั่งปู่เป็นเด็ดขาด นี่ไม่ใช่เรื่องของเจ้า
I mean, me personally, as somebody who did not grow up with you as my grandfather, I'm gonna just hop a flight back to London then, because like,
Do you want me to win this competition or not, Granddaddy? Huh? Huh? You want me to try? I can drop out any moment. I can drop out any moment.
yeah, I feel like I'm here as a favor to you more so than me. Like, I can just go back to school. Granted, yes, there are assassination attempts and whatnot. There's bicycles everywhere, but like, I can just go back to school.
London has so many bicycles. Oh no. I'm sure. Well, I don't know actually.
Bicycles.
คณินไม่รู้ความก็จริง แต่เจ้าคงรู้ว่าเราทำเช่นนี้เพราะเหตุใด
Oh,
It might help if you told Kanin.
he knows Sharon has a
มัน
badge.
จะไม่ใช่เรื่องของเราได้ยังไงอ่ะ ท่านชาย อย่าดุ ถ้าแค่บ่นในที่ของเรายังทำไม่ได้ เราจะเป็นท่านชายไปทำไม
เย็นพระทัยลงสักนิดเถิดเพ่ค่ะ น้ำกำลังเชี่ยว อย่านำเรือไปขวางเลยเพ่ค่ะ
เราก็ถอยอยู่นี่ไง
ต่อให้พระองค์เป็นท่านชาย แต่ทรงอย่าลืมนะว่าเสด็จปู่ของพระองค์เป็นถึงเจ้ามหาชีวิตนะเพ่ค่ะ
Yeah. He outranks you.
Not if I kill him first.
I mean,
he's about to die anyway. He's got like what 30 days left.
สายลับของเราที่อยู่ใน
he hasn't coughed in episodes. I don't know.
He's like, my time is coming soon. Never
ท่าน
mind.
ชายคณินอย่างกระทันหัน คุณชรันถูกกักบริเวณ ไม่ให้พบท่านชายคณิน
ไอ้แกนั้นคงไม่อยากให้หลานชายตัวเองคบหาคนต่างชนชั้นสูงส่งเหลือเกินนะ
He does.
กระหม่อมเห็นว่านี่เป็นโอกาสที่เหมาะสม ที่จะให้คนของเราแทรกเข้าไปอยู่ข้างตัวท่าน
Joe's an agent.
และประจวบเหมาะกับที่ในรายชื่อโค้ชคนใหม่ มีนักกีฬาฟันดาบ เป็นคนของเราพะยะค่ะกระหม่อมจึงได้จัดการได้อย่างเหมาะสมแล้วพะยะค่ะ
แล้วผลเป็นไง เจ้ามหาชีวิตเลือกคนของเราบ้างหรือเปล่า
เป็นข่าวดีของเราพะยะค่ะ
ดีมาก ให้มันรายงานเรื่องคณินมาตลอด
จะไม่ให้พลาดแม้แต่เรื่องเดียวพะยะค่ะ
So he'll know Kanin's fencing weaknesses. That's right.
จะต้องได้ขึ้นบัลลังก์อีกครั้ง
Again.
How? You don't have a kid. Unless it's one of these like
He's Ramil's dad.
Airbud moments.
Yeah, no, that's Green Dad.
That's Green Dad.
Oh, that's Green Dad?
Yeah.
That was Blue Dad.
Sorry.
องค์เจ้ามหาชีวิตได้มอบหมายให้โค้ชท่านนี้เป็นผู้ฝึกซ้อมประจำตัวท่านชาย
หม่อมโค้ชโจพะยะค่ะ
Oh, Kanin doesn't
โค้ชโจ
jimble
เป็
your
นนัก
jambles
กีฬาฟันดาบ
or
ทีมชาติ
whatever the words are.
และยังมีความสามารถเชี่ยวชาญด้านกีฬาที่หลากหลาย รวมถึงการยิงธนูด้วยพะยะค่ะ
ฝากขอบพระทัยเสด็จปู่ด้วย
Rustle your jimmies, jingle your dongle,
เริ่มซ้อมพรุ่งนี้ได้เลย
tingle your tinglies. Okay, I guess he only loves Sharon.
But wouldn't that be a gag if he didn't love Sharon, he just loved fencing coaches?
หากไม่อยากให้คุณชรันถูกเพิ่มโทษ อย่าเอ่ยถึงให้ใครได้ยินเลยเพ่ค่ะ
Oh, Shakri.
ส่วนเรื่องการติดต่อกระหม่อมว่า
I'll do it.
โทรศัพท์ก็น่าจะถูกยึดไว้
Oh.
งั้นเราฝากชาคลีสืบหน่อยได้ไหมว่าตอนนี้คุณชลันอยู่ที่ไหนเป็นยังไงบ้างแล้วถ้าหากได้พบเราฝากขอโทษด้วย
เฮ้ค่ะ
Oh, Dad. Hey. He came to visit
Now I have
us.
to deliver like messages between these two lovers or
สบายลูก
นะครับ
Dad, how's your secret lover? The blueprints.
เรื่องโค้ชคน
I'm saying it's canon as far as I'm concerned.
ลูกโอเค
that's a lovely smoking jacket.
วันนี้
Right?
เสด็จพ่อเสด็จมาที่กรุงดาวินมีธุระหรือเปล่าครับ
เอาจริงพ่อเป็นห่วงลูก ก็เลยหาธุระเป็นข้ออ้างเพื่อมาที่นี่
ขอบพระทัยเสด็จพ่อพะ
I
ยะ
still don't trust you, but that's sweet.
แค่นี้พ่ออยากให้ลูกเข้าใจว่า โทษของการที่ทำให้ท่านชายเสี่ยงชีวิตนั้นเป็นโทษร้ายแรง การที่คุณชลันถูกกักบริเวณนั้น
So you're on Granddad's side?
นับว่าเป็นพระเมตตาของเจ้ามหาชีวิตแล้ว
But he didn't endanger my
พ
life.
ะยะค่ะ
I
คุณ
did.
ชลันปกป้องลูก
Okay. Well,
Yeah, but he's big and strong. He should have knocked me out or something and taken me back to the castle.
and then he was in confinement then for knocking up a prince.
But it's for his own good.
การเป็นท่านชายที่มีหน้าที่เข้าแข่งขันราชประเพณีนั้นมันไม่ง่ายนะลูกนี่
They keep showing
ต่
that
อไป
ring.
นี้ลูกต้องคอยระวังตัวตลอดเวลา
พะยะค่ะ
It's nice, but I still got trust issues.
There is the Phoenix. There. Oh wow. Okay, so she shot at the Phoenix.
Because she is evil, like I've been saying.
She exists. She is not evil. Why are you?
เดี๋ยวค่อยกลับ ทางกรุงดาวินคงไม่ใจร้ายกับเรานะ
Literally, her kingdom breeds phoenixes so she can shoot them in her backyard.
But they're holograms.
ใช่คะ
Actually,
Are
I like
they?
that car.
That's what I thought. Why is Daddy always sus?
He always looks so nervous. Someone is about to assassinate him at all times.
I feel like he is like a remote butt plug and someone could activate it at any time. That's the
Oh,
vibe.
she only got like 4 arrows.
นี่ลูกคิดจะปิดบังเรื่องคืนวันก่อนกับพ่อจริงๆงั้นเหรอเอวารู้ตัวไหมว่าทำอะไรลงไปสิ่งที่ท่านชายทำได้มันไม่ได้หมายความว่าท่านหญิงจะทำได้เหมือนกัน
แบบนี้อีกแล้ว เป็นท่านหญิงเป็นผู้หญิง หญิงต้องฟังคำพูดแบบนี้อีกกี่ครั้งไหมคะ
ก็ลูกเป็นผู้หญิงอ่ะลูกต้องยอมรับเรื่องนี้สิ
หญิงยอมรับและท่านพ่อล่ะ ยอมรับหรือยังหรือผิดหวังมาตลอดที่มีทายาทเป็นหญิง
But am I wrong?
Where's mom? Oh, she's hot. Where's mom?
หญิงทูลลากลับกรุงดาวินเพคะ และต่อจากนี้หญิงจะพิสูจน์ตัวเองให้ท่านพ่อได้ดู
เอวา
I was thinking, like, where's Ava? And then she come up and she, damn.
ต้องมาแล้วสิ
Need more.
Do you want Ava to win the competition or not, dude? Just let her do her thing. You wanna get the crown? Don't hold her back.
But also, I like what they talked about, like the gender and having to deal with air and how he's disappointed and all
ผ
this
ม
other
อยาก
kind of
จะรบ
stuff.
กวนเวลาสัก 2-3 นาที ช่วยบอกสถานที่กักบริเวณของคุณชรันหน่อยได้ไหมครับ
คุณจะทราบไปทำไม
Is this a side
ก็
couple?
คำสั่งของเจ้ามหาชีวิต คือกักบริเวณไม่ให้คุณ
I don't
ชรัน
think
พบหน้ากับท่านชายเล็ก
I wouldn't mind it, but I don't think.
ไม่ใช่ท่าน
Right. I want better.
Music's not telling me side couple.
Right.
โอ้คุณวิรุณ
I'll give you a blow. No.
ผมอยากพบคุณชรันจริงๆนะครับ ให้ผมรู้ไม่ได้เหรอครับ ว่า
I'll give you a
คุณชรัน
massage.
อยู่ที่ไหน
ครบเวลา2 นาทีแล้ว ผมไปได้แล้วใช่ไหม
That's not romantic.
คุณวิรุณจะไปไหนครับ ไปหาคุณชรันหรือเปล่า ให้ผมไปด้วยไหมให้ผมจัดสำรับให้กับคุณชรันดีไหมครับ คุณวิรุณครับวันนี้ผมว่างครับ คุณวิรุณ คุณวิรุณครับ
He's trying.
He's trying a bit too hard for difference. Nunu doesn't even like you, Shakari. Damn.
Why not?
Because he gets in the way of him having alone time with.
เดี๋ยวจ้ะ
Shut up.
อันนี้ของใครล่ะจ๊ะ
ของ
I ship it.
ของคุณวิรุณครับ
อ๋อ คุณวิรุณ
ครับ
อู้มีขนมจากเมืองไทยด้วย เนี่ยพวกคุณ
Yes, I love that
coincidence.
I love that sneaky product. A plus. Best part of the episode. Out in the barn. Child, step behind that tree. You can see where he's going.
Yeah, there are all of 3 trees on this field. You could see what's happening behind the tree you were at.
And, you know that Shaq meme where he's standing behind the tree?
You don't need to follow him. Just wait for him to leave. Hide behind the corner.
Like, where else? What other building around there was?
I mean, I'd at least wait a couple more minutes to make sure he's actually gone.
ชาครี
Oh. Nipples. I see him in the distance.
คุณชรันตก
Now,
ใจเลย
okay, they're coming closer.
ตกไปอยู่ตะตุ่ม
หาผมเจอได้ยังไง
What? Why are you?
Don't ask questions, DC. It's for the plot.
I'm not afraid
ท่านชายเล็ก
by that laughing horse.
เขาเป็นห่วง
I'm
คุณ
kidding,
ชรัน
but-
มากๆเลยนะครับ ก็เลยให้ผมตามหาคุณ แล้วก็ท่านชายเล็กฝากขอโทษคุณชรันด้วยนะครับ
Also, what were you doing?
Don't ask questions, DC.
ฝากบอกฟาบาทว่า
It is a gift from the heavens, okay? Emily gave us a gift. And we say thank you.
Yes, just because he was getting licked up and down by the horse does not mean that anything suspicious is happening. That's why he's so
Preparing
shiny.
for the competition.
Yes.
สุดท้ายคนนี้
It's a human salt lick for the horse.
Horse saliva is, you know,
มีส่วนเกี่ยวข้องกับค
the
วามเคลื่อน
secret
ไหว
of
ของเจ้าชาย
Emily's
รัชตะ
success.
ครับ ได้ครับ เดี๋ยวผมจะดูแลท่านชายเล็กเอง แล้วก็ผมจะไม่บอกท่านชายเล็กว่าคุณอยู่ที่นี่แต่ว่า คือขอถามหน่อยนะครับ คุณชรันอยู่ที่นี่นี่โอเคจริงๆใช่ไหมครับ
ผมชอบอยู่ที่นี่อยู่แล้ว
What?
แค่ออกไปไหนไม่ได้ชั่วคราว เจ้าหมายชีวิตไม่ได้คิดลงโทษผมจริงจัง เหตุผลก็แค่ เดี๋ยวผมจะเข้าข้างในแล้ว
You're surrounded by horse poop. How is this good?
Yeah, horse barns don't. They have unique
ฝากดูแล
smell.
ท่านชายคณินอย่างใกล้ชิดด้วย
ได้ครับ
You're also being psychologically tortured by those paintings of laughing children and horses. This is...
There's no psychological torture his nipples can't fight off.
I really do like gray hair coloring or people going like full
เก่งมากเลยครับ
gray.
ท่านชาย
Like just all gray and stuff like pepper gray. Especially like also like guys who like gray at their temples and going.
Mhm.
Like
And then it's like such a nice contrast with like his tan skin, so it's just like it's pop.
คงจะเคยมีคนบอก
This is aesthetically
จุดเด่น
pleasing.
ของพระองค์คือความเร็วในการเคลื่อนที่
That's a fencing
เรา
coach.
ทราบดี ส่วนจุดด้อยนั่นคือไม่ทนฝ่าบาทหมดแรงก่อนเพราะว่าพื้นฐานนั้นไม่แข็งแรงพอ จากนี้เราคงต้องฝึกกันให้หนักหน่อยนะพะยะค่ะ
You can push someone harder. Yep. Yep.
By pushing him harder during training, you mean actually train?
Right.
Because he's had all of one session since he's been at the castle.
วันนี้ซ้อมหนักเลยนะเพ่ค่ะ
You gotta stretch afterwards.
ขอบคุณนะชักครี
เห็นท่านชายเล็กติดซ้อมทั้งวันกระหม่อมเลยยังไม่มีโอกาสได้บอกข่าว
พบคุณชรันแล้วเหรอ
เพ่ค่ะ คุณชรันสบายดี แล้วก็ฝากมาบอกว่า ทรงอย่ากังวลเรื่องเขา ให้ตั้งพระทัยฝึกซ้อมให้ดี และโปรดระวังพระองค์ด้วยเพ่ค่ะ
เราไปหาไม่ได้ใช่ไหม
No.
No.
ถ้าท่านชายทรงรั้นว่าจะไปแอบพบให้ได้ อย่างไรก็ต้องมีคนรู้
And then I'll get my head on the chopping
อา
board.
จจะถูกเพิ่มโทษหนักกว่าเดิมนะเพ่ค่ะ
Yeah.
เพราะฉะนั้นห้ามเด็ดขาดเลยนะเพ่ค่ะ ขอยืนยันด้วยเกียรติของพ่อบ้าน
Don't do this, Chucky.
คุณชรันปลอดภัยจริง ๆ กระหม่อม
I thought he was going to drop a little hint.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, he's totally going to be safe. I mean, it's like riding a horse. What?
Nothing. Sorry.
If you want to ride him, just that's all I got.
Saddle up.
Oh, he did it.
Not bad. Okay.
He hit the yellow. What's with
That's
the
the
sense?
thing.
You have to hit it like 3 times.
What do you mean again?
Like, that's
No,
the
this thing in archery, like you get a tight grouping is much better than like, yeah.
เอาใหม่พะยะค่ะ
You do that.
I mean, it's part of the training. Yeah.
Yes, we don't need this tense music. Just keep going.
That's what you.
เอาใหม่พะยะค่ะ
You're actually not good.
เอาใหม่พะยะค่ะ แรงน้อยไปฝ่าบาท
This is the point where I'd start asking, are you going to offer any actual critique to what I'm doing? You were just telling me to shoot again, but you're giving me no corrections. Like, is my arm too high? Do I need to suck in my core? Like, give me something constructive.
I think it's just conditioning at this point.
เอาใหม่
It's a beautiful place there. No, his arm's getting tired. Yeah, that's why.
เอาใหม่ เอาใหม่พะยะค่ะ
Shouldn't do it for that.
Nice scenery.
Yeah, and you're not shooting compound, so you're going to get tired.
พอแล้วพี่ค่ะ
Damn, Shakri.
เดี๋ยวท่านชายจะบาดเจ็บ
Take your time.
เดี๋ยวคุณหมอไปช่วยพี่ค่ะ เราก็กัดจะเลิกซ้อมแล้วพอดี
Now Shakri shoots it perfect.
แต่ท่านชายยังทำได้ไม่ดีเลยนะพะยะค่ะ ทรงยิงเข้ากลางเป้าแค่ไม่กี่ครั้งเอง เราไม่ไหวแล้วอะเราค่อยฝึกแล้วกัน
วิท่านชาย
I mean, I have a name.
What was that?
โค้ชคิดว่าตัวเองเป็น
It's
ใคร
intrusive thoughts, Daniel.
กระหม่อมขออภัย ไม่เคยมีใครเพิกเฉยต่อคำสั่งของโค้ชอย่างกระหม่อมมาก่อน
ไม่มีใครเพิกเฉยต่อคำพูดเราเหมือนกัน
Girl,
เราบ
you've
อกว่าไม่
been
ไหว
prince
แล้
for
ว
like 3
ให้เรา
weeks.
ฝืนฝึกต่อจนเจ็บตัวเลยหรือไง
Like, sorry, I saw your other coach grab you by the arm like that. I thought that was just protocol.
Did he do that on purpose? Like take something or what? What?
Pulled his arm out of socket. He didn't, but he could have. Maybe hit like a pressure point.
Bland.
What side? My ass? What?
Oh,
ว่ายังไงนะกระหม่อม
Edison, why's your ass odd?
It's just, you know,
ก็ตั้งแต่ที่เราอยู่ที่
it's
เนี่ย
not doing what it needs to be
แล้ว
doing.
ก็รับตำแหน่งท่านชาย
Ass ain't
เราไม่เคยรู้สึก
assing.
นี้มาก่อน
เต้น Edison
ท่านชายกำลังเอ่ยถึงโค้ชโจใช่ไหมพี่ค่ะ
หรือว่าชาครีก็รู้สึกเหมือนเราเหรอ
รู้สึกพี่ค่ะทางน้ำเสียงสีหน้าท่าทาง ดูไม่จริงใจเลยพี่ค่ะ
Damn, Coach Joe's the worst spy.
กระหม่อม
จะไม่มีวันปล่อยให้เขา
He's a horrible archery teacher. Like honestly, my archery teacher would have fought him.
งั้นมาเรามาเริ่มบทเรียนแรกกันเลยดีไหมพี่คะ
Archery coach.
I hate trivia. Why do we have to have a trivia competition as well?
That's the easy part. You gotta know about what you're ruling over. Well, your father's ruling over.
Everyone's got like was born there though. He just found out about this country like 2 days
มา
ago.
เรียนเรื่องภูมิศาสตร์ของเอมารีพี่ค่ะ
But he even told about it since he was like a little
Oh
kid.
yeah, that's true. Adoptive dad did.
See, that's the way you grew up and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Why is this coach so pretty? My gosh. I love that her bow is pink. She's like the pink Power Ranger. My gosh, from the first season.
I even hit the bullseye if you're the villain.
Oh!
She confessed. I'll tell y'all.
You know what?
มีเรื่องอะไรที่เราต้องปรับอีกไหม
Split the arrow and you got
ธ
it.
นูของท่านหญิงยอดเยี่ยมมากเพคะแต่ก็มีเรื่องที่ต้องปรับอยู่เรื่องเดียวที่สำคัญเลยเพคะถึงเวลาพักก็ต้องพักนะเพคะก็คือตอนนี้
แต่ถ้าเราไม่
ท่าน
ซ้อม
หญิงอย่ากดดันตัวเองเกินไปเพคะ
ไม่ได้หรอกเพราะเราไม่อยากให้ท่านพ่อว่าเราอีกโดยเฉพาะในเรื่องการแข่ง
And she's just gonna be the one who did her best. She needs more.
I'm amazed to run through too.
But first,
เรามาซ้อมยิงธนู
let's
ที่
sniff
นี่
on
ดีก
these
ว่า
sticks.
จะได้เปลี่ยนบรรยากาศบ้าง จะได้ไม่เครียด
เพราะการแข่งธนูจะเกิดขึ้นใน
Oh,
ส
they
นาม
had to
จำ
hit
ลอง
discs.
เพราะฉะนั้นการฝึกแบบนี้จะช่วยท่านชายได้มากเลยพี่ค่ะ
Pigeons? Clay pigeons? Is that a gun?
ได้ข่าวว่าปกติคุณชนันก็มาออกกำลังกายแถวนี้ใช่ไหม
คุณชรัน
You're good if you can do that. I only did targets.
พระบาทกระหม่อมรู้สึกไม่ไว้ใจ
I'd say talk to the king about it, but he's probably just don't think you want Sharon. But he's not gonna listen to
เดี๋ยว
you.
ธนูที่ใช้วันนี้จะแตกต่างออกไปจากเดิมสักเล็กน้อยนะพะยะค่ะ กระหม่อมได้ทำการปรับแต่งบางส่วน เพื่อให้เหมาะกับท่านชายมากขึ้น
It's laced with a bomb. Don't touch it.
The string on a break halfway through when he pulls it
เราใช้
back.
ทุกวันมากกว่า
He knew you were gonna reject it. He put a bomb in this one too.
Oh my gosh.
They all have bombs in them. Every blade of grass.
Fly.
Oh, we're really hitting discs? Holy shit.
Those arrows are cute.
Fly.
Yeah, the feathers stabilize it.
Oh.
That's hard.
Oh, he's getting better. That's progress.
I thought you were confined. Wait, you.
Fly.
He's not really confined.
This that like shelter in place that he allows you to go out and exercise.
If I can leave the barn, can I go back to my university job?
Clear. Oh, that arrow. I hope no one's standing there. Is he okay? Did the coach infect him with a virus when he grabbed his arm?
It's not a bomb. It's a poison bow.
Whoa.
Or maybe it's something in the feathers.
Shut up. He's okay. Let Shakri handle it. What did Joe do? Does he have some sort of like poisonous?
It's in the feathers.
The feathers of the arrow, because they're right up next to him. And he's sniffing them.
Ah.
Stop putting the arrows near your face.
I mean,
the way I would just let myself fall to the ground and just be like, I fainted. I don't feel like doing this anymore.
What happened to Dorothy and the poppies?
Clearly he's not okay.
Doesn't matter which bow you have.
The bow was a decoy.
I'm sorry.
Whoa!
That could have been really dangerous.
The worst place you want that arrow to go up.
ได้ยินกระหม่อมไหมพี่ค่ะรีบไปตามหมอมาเร็วท่านชายท่านชายเป็นอะไรท่านชายฝึกซ้อมธนู
Well, obviously.
ชลันน่าจะฝึกหนักไปครับ
How was that watching?
ฝากตรวจอาหารและสิ่งของรอบตัวท่านชายทั้งหมดด้วยผมคิดว่าน่าจะเป็นยาพิษ
ได้ครับรีบไปที่ห้องครัวตรวจสอบทันทีฝ่าบาท
Oh, Shakri.
Yes, come on, put it together, Shakri.
Where did Joe go?
Where'd he go?
Oh,
see, it was Joe the whole time.
Oh, now Joe has
Good looking.
ตามหาตัวโค้ชโจโดยด่วนเร็ว
Joe has to be on the run now, and his assassination attempt wasn't even that good. I thought
he still got further than the bike.
I thought he was just meant to be a spy. Why did he go so far?
He incapacitated him, so like we're like stepping up.
Joe's only here for one episode. Sorry.
Lame.
He would have been better as a spy than doing this non-effective poisoning attempt.
Best assassin so far in the series, so.
I still feel like the bikes did better.
Oh, he's on an IV drip. Okay, maybe
right.
It is
See, there you go.
If the bike had more time. Didn't I tell you not to be here?
แล้วโดนพิษได้อย่างไร
กระหม่อมตรวจสอบแล้วว่ามาจากธนูที่ใช้ฝึกซ้อมเพียค่ะปริมาณพิษไม่มากแต่ท่านชายทรงสัมผัสเป็นเวลานานเพียค่ะโชคดีที่คุณชรันเข้ามาช่วยและตั้งข้อสังเกตขึ้นมาถ้าหากว่ารู้
Didn't so much intervene as he was there when he passed out.
อาจจะถึงขั้นเป็นอัมพาตหรือว่า
Oh, Sharon really did save him. That could have been
เป็น
debilitating.
ความผิดของกระหม่อมเองเพ่ค่ะขอพระองค์โปรดทรงลงโทษกระหม่อมด้วยเถิดเพ่ค่ะ
No, the king chose the coach. He should have had a
No,
background check.
No.
เจ้าผิดเราก็คงผิดยิ่งกว่า
Well, at least he's self-aware.
อยากจะรู้นะไอ้ครูฝึกนั้นมันแฝงตัวเข้ามาได้ยังไงกัน
เป็นความหละหลวมของกระหม่อมเองขอฝ่าบาทโปรดลงโทษด้วยพี่ค่ะ
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
มีแต่คนจะให้ลงโทษ แต่หากไม่ได้จรันเข้าไปช่วยหลานเอาไว้จะลงโทษสักกี่คนก็คงไร้ความหมาย
Does that mean he approves of the relationship now?
ขอบใจมากนะจรัน
You can
ให้
come
ย
out
ก
of the
เลิก
state.
โทษกับบริเวณของเจ้า และให้คืนตำแหน่งครูฝึกประจำตัวเจ้าชายคณินให้แก่เจ้า
น้อมรับคำสั่ง ขอพระทัยพระยะค่ะ
เราเองก็ขอฝากฉลันด้วยเช่นกัน
Now, what if this was all just an
ยิ่ง
elaborate
ใกล้
plan
วัน
on
แต่งงาน
Sharon's
ประเพ
part?
ณีเท่านั้นก็ยิ่งไว้ใจใครไม่ได้
พระยะค่ะ
Imagine, I would be so impressed if he pinned it on Joe.
และปู่อยากจะขอฝากจรันไว้เรื่องหนึงไว้
หากเป็นคนร้ายที่แฝงตัวเข้ามา กระหม่อมจะติดตามเรื่องราวอย่างใกล้ชิดพระยะค่ะ
เราอยากจะรู้ว่าใครคือศัตรูของเรา ไม่เกี่ยงวิธีการที่จะหามาให้ได้
Everyone does.
I was gonna say there are lots of people.
Everybody.
You're the king of a nation. It kind of comes with the territory.
You're creating wildfires. There are protests against them.
Have you
It's
been
the sunshine's finger.
What?
it's the twink. He's your greatest enemy, Little J.
Oh.
ขอบใจมากที่ช่วยสับตาดูให้
ได้ทำตามคำสั่งของคุณชลันนับเป็นเกียรติอย่างยิ่งครับ
Wait, are you right, Topher? Did Sharon poison in you?
Hold on.
Oh no, he
I
called
don't
Joe.
think I am. Okay.
Oh, they just called Joe. That's odd. Joe, you couldn't escape. Damn.
They left his shirt on.
He left his shirt on. That's yes.
Oh wow, they
สั่งมา มันเป็นการจัดฉาก
ผลลัพธ์คนที่ทำงานพลาด จะเกิดอะไรขึ้นคงไม่ต้องบอก
ผมไม่ได้ทำงานให้ใคร
ตามใจ ถ้าโดนสั่งเก็บ
The king said I could use any means necessary. So
ถ้าผมบอก
give you a chance.
ว่าไง
เรื่องความปลอดภัยของผม
Oh, he's ready to sell them
You
out.
know what?
Damn.
Maybe Joe didn't do it, but somebody else did it, and Joe got pinned on it, and that was the connection. Because Joe was sent there just to spy on him.
Yeah, he was.
But he didn't actually try and kill him. It was somebody else who'd been trying to kill him the whole time.
You mean like Ava?
You know what? Leave her alone. Leave my sweet baby alone.
มีการสอบสวนโค้ดของท่านชายคณินยังไง แต่ว่าได้ปิดเป็นความลับ
แล้วไอ้คดีมันตายได้ยัง
ฟาบาทอย่าเพิ่งพูดแบบนั้นในสถานการณ์แบบนี้สิเพ่ค่ะ
กลัวเกินเหตุนะเพทาย เราก็ห่วงมัน ถ้ามันตายคงน่าเบื่อแย่
ขออภัยพระยะค่ะฟาบาท
Is Peter having second thoughts about this relationship?
มันคงเอาไปฆ่าตัดหัวแล้ว
Wait, what? Who's beheaded? Joe?
Nobody else is guarding. They don't need to guard the room.
Oh shit! All the guards got fucked up.
Oh wow. Okay, that is
Oh, Joe must have had a lot of bikes. Yeah.
John Wick.
เรื่องมันต้องไม่จบแค่นี้แน่
How did he
เอาความ
escape?
จริงมาให้ได้ เราต้องการเอาคนผิดมาลงโทษ
How do we know it wasn't you, Mr. King? How do we?
I mean, I haven't trusted the king since day one. This is all wild goose chase.
Nothing. Nothing makes sense. Who busted Joe out? Busted. Oh, hey.
Don't say it, Topher. Don't say
I said nothing. I said nothing.
ท่านหญิงเอวา
Okay, the coach is
นี่
snatched.
คนนี้เป็นไงบ้าง
Yes, ma'am.
เราว่าจะมาเยี่ยมสักหน่อย
ขออภัยด้วยกระหม่อม องค์เจ้ามหาชีวิตสั่งห้ามไม่ให้ผู้อื่นเข้าเยี่ยมท่านชาย เกรงว่า ท่านหญิงเองก็คงจะไม่สามารถ
เราเข้าใจ
เพียค่ะ
Okay, bye, Ava's screen time.
ทำไมถึงทำเหมือนกับว่าท่านหญิงเป็นคนอื่นล่ะ
ก็เรามันเป็นคนตระกูลอื่นจริงๆอะ
How are they consensus people?
Her entourage is so fierce.
Can't see you.
I need your love รักเดียวที่รอเพียงแค่คำว่ารักจากเธอเท่านั้นพอขอให้ฉันได้ยินได้ไหม I need your love คนเดียวของฉันเธอจะรู้ไหมใครที่รอเพียงเธอท่านชายได้ยินกระหม่อมมาเนี่ยรีบตามออกมาเร็วท่านชายทรงฟื้นแล้ว
ท่านชายลุกขึ้นนั่งไหวไหมพี่คะทรงดื่มน้ำก่อนพี่คะ
I am not thirsty. I had an IV drip last 24 hours.
But his throat is dry.
รู้สึกอย่างไรบ้าง
He's a little thirsty for some chaperone.
หัวปวดตาเกิดอะไรขึ้นกับเราอะ
ท่านชายถูกพิษทรงหลับไป2 วัน 2 คืนพี่ค่ะ
Damn.
ถูกพิษ
Look, none of this happened to me before I came to the castle, is all I'm saying.
โคชโจรอบทำร้ายพี่ค่ะ
It's not Joe because he tried to swap the bows, right?
I just don't think. I think Joe's main thing was reconnaissance, and I think that he just got
ตามคณะแพทย์มาตรวจเช็คดูอาการสักนิดดีไหมพี่คะ
Well, yes, and I think whoever did it is trying to pin it on Joe and
แล้ว
do something there.
อะไรหรือ
It
กระหม่อ
was
ม
his own bow that was poisoned.
อ๋อ คุณชรันเป็นคนตั้งข้อสังเกตเรื่องพิษขึ้นมาคณะแพทย์จึงช่วยท่านชายไว้ได้ทันเวลาพี่ค่ะงั้นกระหม่อมไปตามคุณชรันมาเข้าพบดีไหมพี่ค่ะ
He said, should I get your boyfriend? You want me to get your boyfriend, girl?
ตอนกลางคืนคุณชรันก็มาเฝ้าพระองค์อยู่ตลอดเวลานะพี่ค่ะ
Your man here.
พูดอะไรก็ไม่รู้ เดี๋ยวผมรีบไปตามคุณชรันให้พี่ค่ะ
I'm gonna go get your friend.
Your friend.
Your friend. It's his friend. You know.
Phá bản เจ็บตรงไหนไหมกระหม่อม
Yes.
ถ้าคุณไม่ได้คิดถึงเรื่องพิษขึ้นมาผมคงตายตามพ่อท่านนายไปแล้ว
ผมกำลัง
Wrong dad. Wrong
ผมเป็น
dad.
ห่วงคุณ
ขอบคุณนะครับ
He's gonna write a fan fiction and upload it. Oh my god.
ทำให้ฟ้าผ่าต้องเจออันตราย
Shakri is beaming in the background.
Shakri is the one that taking the pictures and putting them out on the internet.
Secret
Y'all
Twitter
thinking,
account.
oh, how did they know him? He's like this, like in all the old GMMTV.
He is a college fan club.
อย่างนี้ก็ดีเลยสิ
กระหม่อมว่ากระหม่อมไปจัดเตรียมเครื่องเสวยของพระองค์ไว้ล่วงหน้าดีกว่า
Nini, did you poison your own bow? So this would happen. Who poisoned the bow? I mean, it worked out for him. Sharon's still coach again.
He's not been passed out. He's just been asleep.
Right. Fatigued.
ก็ยิ้มได้นี่นะยิ้มตลอดนะ
Well, thanks for ruining the moment. Eyes up here.
Oh, the hands, the hands, the hands, the hands, the hands.
It's like it was hidden behind something else. That was a word.
I was wondering if there was going to be a zip.
It's like I've been out for 2 days. I need this.
แล้วชาครีบอกจริงๆด้วย ผมจำได้
So King does know the touch of a man.
And that makes one of us.
I trust you.
Yeah, it makes one of us.
Makes. Yes. Okay. Yes.
เขาเพียงจะบอกและเพียงยืนยันจะไม่ทิ้งกันจับมือฉันแล้วพาไปสู่โลกใหม่
The granddad's okay with all of this? I guess so. Okay.
สัญญาว่าผมจะปกป้องคุณด้วยชีวิตของผม
ยกดวงใจฝากไว้ให้เธอใช้ผู้เดียวยอมฉันยอมหลับตาไม่ฟังผู้ใดแค่หลับตาอีกครั้งเดียวปิดหูครั้งเดียวแค่
The son is a paid actor.
ความรักฉันฝากไว้ให้เธอผู้เดียวให้เธอผู้เดียววอนฟ้าดินเป็นพยานให้สองเรา
He's the girl. I'm gonna poison myself every other week. This is great.
The product placement? Is that it? No.
I love the product
could be.
in this episode.
It's so subtle. Oh.
Yes. Yes, it is.
It's not subtle anymore.
Why did you bring 45 bottles of it?
ผมเต็มใจ
Why do you have your robe on in the bathtub?
Because he's still a lady. You see.
In the water?
He's a lady. He's demure and mindful.
หอมนะเดี๋ยวให้ชาคีสั่งมาเพิ่มให้แต่ถ้าไม่มีคนทำให้ก็ไม่รู้จะหอมเท่าไหร่
This is that dry shampoo.
I don't know what it is.
I don't know, but he's only getting the top layer. Like I am like all up in mine, and I am like you got to get all 10 fingers on the scalp. Like what this is?
ไม่อยากนอนแล้วอ่ะ
Scratch that scalp
ทั้งวันแล้ว
Yeah.
ผมหายดีแล้วจริงๆดีใจด้วยพะยะค่ะแต่เวลานี้ยังไงก็ต้องนอนพอเป็นอย่างนี้คุณก็ไม่ต้องมาเป้าผมแล้วสิไม่ต้องอยู่
Oh no, they are. He's looking at the Okay, all right. I keep thinking.
แต่อยู่ด้วยกันในฐานะอื่นได้ไหม
Is he looking at the arm? No. Yes?
Sure.
Are we looking at the hip? The butt?
Sure.
Oh.
He's like, hey. Like, come and get it. Dinner's ready.
He was posed up under them covers. He's
the big reveal.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna put the hand on the tooch? Oh, not on the tooch.
Paint me like one of your French girls. Come on.
On the shoulder? That's where it started? Okay. Oh.
He's like, as a really wise philosopher once said, touch my body. Rest me on the floor, get me down.
Child, you better touch me in the morning, okay?
Touch me in the morning and walk away.
Mm-hmm.
แล้วก็
Sir, Shakri's still in the room.
I hate it when people do that.
พี่จะให้เรียนเป็นคนพูด
Do that in my golden blood. Dude, Neo was right over there.
Hasn't you done this before? Has he? Oh my.
Sir, there are children present. Me, I am children.
There are DCs present. What are you doing?
Me, I'm also DC.
มินอนุญาตให้พี่ทำเกินหน้าที่
Well, we already done that. Sorry.
I mean, he's already got 3 fingers inside. I think we crossed the line.
He's treating him like a bowling ball.
ถ้ากระหม่อมจะทำเกินหน้าที่
ตรงนี้มีแค่เรา
Fun fact, it's never just y'all. I don't know what the music's telling me. Is this
The music
soft and romantic, or is it like a horror movie?
It's soft and romantic. The title is The Rise of the Power Bottom. That's what.
ครับ พี่กับนิน
Even this music makes me question what's happening.
Child, don't say that. You know, the new people are gonna get you.
Well, no, like they're fine. It's just the background music is. It's not soft and romantic. It's like it feels like danger is approaching.
I think it's dangerous because it's forbidden. Because Z knows that he isn't of the same class. And that grandpa's gonna disapprove. The grandpa who raised him, kind of. I feel like the King has come around, right? I don't know.
Maybe I feel like maybe he feels like it's just safer for him to just let him have Sharon than to keep fighting him on this and almost getting him killed. Because like I need an heir to win this competition.
Yes, power is more important than prejudice. Oh, he already knows how to serve.
กระหม่อมขออาจเอื้อม
For what?
It's consent, baby.
It's like, May I have permission to taste that royal kitty cat? Feet for Sean.
We're just kissing it, right? We're not. No, there's no sucking.
If there is, then there is. We don't kink shame on this channel. But we don't kink shame on this
square
quarter of the channel. The square of the channel.
I also don't kink shame on this square. Kinks are kinks. As long as they're consensual.
Yes.
Oh, he was wearing shoes this whole time. Damn.
Nipple. Nipple. Not the nipple.
I'm into this music with this.
Yes, once they brought in like the strings, I'm here for it. I love a good string section.
Top of line.
Thigh. Back. Nipple. Oh, not you giving him a foot job. Hold on. Oh, okay.
This scene is the most detailed scene of
Thank
the
you
whole
for taking
series.
off the socks.
Oh.
You know,
oh, butt. Blurry butt.
Ass.
Oh my gosh.
I get the general idea of what's happening. I don't know why there's this jewelry box.
I know, it's so inconvenient.
Nipple.
I thought they'd have more like kinky royal talk, like fence me, coach. Oh, now it's romantic.
Yeah, we're in the third act of the sex scene.
Right?
The world's a fairy tale in your arms tonight. I wish to stop this time and make you forever mine. Ooh, dancing in the moonlight with you. Under the stars, just as two. Ooh, with every beat, my heart's complete. You made my dream come true. All that is only you. Ooh, hold me so tight all through the night. Ooh,
They're gonna play that I Trust You song here?
Maybe. Hey, Harry, what song is this?
Hang on. Let me listen.
Hey, why are you so loud?
Siri just all up in there.
We just went in, roll? The protection? Nothing? Anything?
Sorry, I don't know what song this is.
We don't do protection in Emily.
Everybody's on prep.
It's on the healthcare program. Okay, yep.
Prep don't protect you against everything.
It's on prep and doxy prep too.
So we're throwing that out there, friends.
พี่รันทำไมยังไม่ชินเหรอ
อยู่กันแบบนี้ก็ดีนะงั้นอยู่แบบนี้ไปนานแล้วนะพี่รันไม่ต้องกลัวไม่ต้องกังวลอะไรแล้วนะเพราะว่านินจะอยู่ข้างๆพี่
เจ้าชายคาวินเพิ่งบอกกับปู่ว่าจะไปเที่ยวเมืองมีนาลครินทร์
ท่านชายสนใจเดินทางไปกับกระหม่อมไหมพะยะค่ะ
Oh, these people.
พี่จูนพี่สาวผมเองเข้าใจแล้วว่าทำไมคุณถึงเข้ากลุ่มรณรงค์
The wildfires and June. Okay.
So potential Calvin episode.
Okay, episode 7 of The Next Prince. A very long episode because a lot happened, and I guess that's warranted because we got a very extensive and detailed romance scene. That was nice. That was gorgeous. It was very tasteful, but also great. And also we got a bunch of servings from our side characters. Ava got a decent amount of content, and it spoke to her sort of journey as a female in this world. Standing up to her father, showing that that she can also be a viable heir, saying that, there's no laws against girls getting into the competition and winning the crown and stuff. There's a mystery of Joe and who poisoned Kanin, and for us who are very involved and trying to figure out the mysteries of that, we don't think it's Joe. Joe escaped somehow, but there's like the whole situation of he didn't offer Kanin the bow that was poisoned because apparently it was the bow and not the arrows, and then Joe was also only there just to spy, so like why blow your cover like right away and not have like a contingency plan? So who tried to paralyze Kanin? We have no leads. It's someone who obviously has access to the equipment. Was it Dad? I mean, Dad's there coincidentally. Who knows? Who could be the advisor, the one who does all the work for the king? Calvin got some content with Jay. Jay is protesting the wildfires. We don't know if the wildfires have any connection to politics in the country, but that will be interesting to see if it does. Ramil and his twink got basically not much. We just get confirmation that Ramil is a bit of a not empathetic person, and Peitai is, we don't know if he's good with that, so he's just kind of like, oh, don't, Ramil, come on, don't be like that.
We got a lot of other characters we've been asking to get stuff from. So like Ava, we got to see some more of her dynamic with her dad, who is perpetually in fear of something. That man looked like he's always like there's someone around a corner out to get him at all times. I'm pretty sure it's Ava.
Not Ava.
But we got that dynamic, that whole conversation where she's basically laid it out there. Are you upset that your heir is, a daughter, and blah blah blah? And he was gagged. He had no rebuttal. So obviously, she's got those issues. That this is not something that's new to her. It's probably something that she's thought about for many years. As just being a woman in the royal society, being a princess in the world of princes and heirs and whatnot, something she's thought about for a while, which is probably the motivation behind why she turned evil. because I feel like the hitman, whoever it was, whether it was Joe or somebody else, I feel like she had something to do with it.
And that's why Ava visited. She was like, did I get the job done?
And maybe it's nothing. Maybe it's just Topher reading too much. But like, I feel like there's so many instances where like she's having a conversation or she'll have some interaction with some other character. And there will be a look on her face that feels somewhat disingenuous or untrustworthy. So like when Shakri was like, oh, we're not allowing any visitors, blah, blah, blah. And she turned around with her entourage and her trainer's like, oh, why are they treating you like a stranger? And she's like, well, I'm not from this kingdom. Like there was this almost kind of, not really a smirk, but there was some look on her face that could be interpreted as, this is all part of my plan, or it could just be a hurt girl. I don't know. But there are a few moments throughout where she'll have these different interactions where I look at her face and I'm like, there's something that.
So you're being sincere. It's not a bit. You're not doing it for a bit. Oh.
I mean, sometimes it's a bit, but no, this. No, I genuinely look at her face from time to time, and sometimes I'm like, I don't know if it's supposed to be like a character like yes I'm the secret mastermind here, or if it is just a momentary she made a look or something while she was saying whatever her lines were. But yeah, no, there are definitely certain times where I'm like, I have trust issues. I don't trust anybody in this show.
I think for that scene, like I just interpreted it as she was just fed up with royalty, society, all that.
And that could absolutely be. But like my brain is compounding that with like 2 or 3 other scenes that I've seen or I've had similar sort of feelings with her. And I'm like, it could be something, it could be nothing. We'll wait and see. We'll see where the story takes it. But again, I don't trust nobody. So, but yeah, if she turned around to be behind hiring, like we know Joe is one of the green guys, but we don't know if whoever tried to actually poison Kanin is also from the greenhouse or if it's someone else. Maybe it was Joe. Maybe the greenhouse sent 2 people and Joe is just the decoy taking the fall while the other person got away scot-free. Don't know. Or maybe it was Ava. Who knows? We'll see. We got some of Calvin and Sunshine Twink, who I love. I adore. They are my everything. They're my ship for this series. Everybody else, don't care. Couldn't care less. They're my ship. They're all I need. And it looks like next episode, we're going to get a little bit more with them. So I'm excited about that. Ramil was there to remind us that Ramil was there. Shakri, I feel like I've said it every episode. I feel so bad for him. I feel like this job is too stressful for someone so young. Because Shakri's not exactly like, an elder butler or something like that. Like, he's maybe a year older than Kanin, if even that. Like, I'd be dealing with this much stress and heartache from Kanin, who is out here breaking all the royal laws every 5 minutes. Like, he is going to go into cardiac arrest or something because Kanin is stressing him. Kanin stresses me out from time to time. So like, I feel bad for him. I'm like, baby, he deserves a warm hug.
Apart from, why do you trust Shakri though? Like, we should suspect everybody, right?
No, Shakri is a ball of sunshine. Him and Sunshine Twink are like the sweetest people in the world, and nothing, they can do nothing wrong. Really? I swear to God, if they're in cahoots and they are the secret villains of the series, I am gonna flip a table.
That would be awesome. That would be awesome, especially with Shakri having the most access to the
bows. He's the one who's like, don't take that bow. He's like, take this bow.
It's like Shakri, like all of a sudden, like, ha,
that would be a gag. I would be gagged. But for right now, Shakri and Sunshine Twink are the most trustworthy people in all of Emily, as far as I'm concerned. They have my entire heart, and I want nothing but the best for them. Kanin and Charan were good too. They were there. I liked that eventually Shakri was able to get through to Kanin and be like, girl, if you keep pushing the punishment he got right now is light. Compared to if this were any other person who was your guard. If you keep pushing it, the punishment's gonna get worse. So no, you cannot go see him right now. And Kanye finally understood, like, okay, I need to do my princely duties. I have to go do my training. I have to do this to keep Sharon safe, or, to keep him from getting any more trouble. I'm like, okay, I'm glad that we were able to get through him at some point. That all went by the wayside as soon as Grandpa's like, yeah, you can be his guard again. Now all of a sudden, Kenny's like, woo, number 52, spread eagle.
He had it coming.
The scene, the scene at the end was lovely shot. It was a beautiful, moment. Do I think it went on for far too long? Absolutely. I know there are going to be a lot of people who are going to say that I'm crazy. But it's got nothing to do with the series. It's got nothing to do with Zia Nunu. It's just, for me, in any series, movie, be it a BL or just a regular whatever, sex scene doesn't need to be longer than 45 seconds.
What?
Like a sex scene in a movie. Like, I don't need a literal 10-minute. Like, literally, they started kissing at 1 hour and 13 minutes, and the episode is an hour and 24 minutes long. So between the time they started kissing and when the episode ended was approximately 10 minutes. That's too long for a sex scene in a movie. I don't need that much, especially when nothing is happening. Because it was 10 minutes of staring.
That's so unexpected coming from you.
No, I love a good, soft, gentle sex scene. I love beautiful. I love it. Again, in segments, every part of that scene was so beautifully shot and so well done. I just didn't need 10 minutes of it. Like, if you gave me the first 2 minutes, that could have been a beautiful, soft, romantic sex scene, fade to black. You gave me the second 2 minutes, that could have been a beautiful, soft, romantic scene, fade to black. Give me the next 2 minutes. Like, if you took it in sections, every single one of those sections would work perfectly. I didn't need 10 minutes of it. It was too long. It was too long for nothing to happen.
He put it in.
Even if something,
what do you mean? He put it in.
Twin.
And even if something was happening, even if they were giving you Playboy levels of sex, which no, don't do Playboy. Those sex scenes are terrible. But even if you're giving love in the air or something where it's oh my God, 10 minutes is too much. 10 is too much. 45 seconds max, fade to black, fade to the next scene. Let my mind wander. Let me imagine the things. I don't need to see 10 minutes of staring, caressing. I don't need to see the blow by blow. I don't need to see all the foreplay.
Blow by blow.
Yeah. I can imagine the foreplay. I can imagine you give me 10 seconds of the kissing and caressing. Great. Move to the next thing. All right. 15 seconds of the undressing, the beautiful camera sweeps. Okay, beautiful. Give me, another 15 seconds of some deep kissing and we're laying him down. I don't need 10 minutes. 10 minutes is too much. It's too much. Too much for any series, any couple. I don't care what. It could be Pod and Papong. It could be Pod and Topher. It can be, just about any set of characters out. 10 minutes is too much. That's too much. It's not that it was bad. The scene was good. It was well acted. It was beautifully shot. The soundtrack was confusing at times, but for the most part was good. It was just too long. I didn't need that much. But that's just me. These are my personal tastes. Again, you guys came to a reaction video for a reaction. That is my reaction. That is how I feel in this moment. You are entitled to disagree, and that is fine. As long as you're respectful. That's all I ask. But yeah, it was a good episode.
I'm so the opposite. I love the long.
You wanted it to be longer?
Yes. For me, you don't often get to see the power bottom, take a bit of control. It was a journey. It was a journey of Sharan really just starting to let his guard down and really crossing that line and really fighting with his sort of internalized whatever it was about his loyalty to the grandpa and his duty and all that stuff and overcoming that class and servant sort of relationship. And I think,
and I get that. Yeah. I didn't need 10 minutes of it.
I thought it was like beautiful that how it transitioned from, you know, him being so.
It didn't transition. There were no. They gave me the full transition. Implies that we cut something out. We didn't transition. It was the entire coitus session.
But
they gave me
the emotion. But it was the emotional sort of like, you know how the music changed and all of the stuff. It was quite intense because it was forbidden, and then it went romantic. But also like there was tension, and it was leading to pee-pee touching. And I don't see enough pee-pee touching in BLs, like the BLs I watch at least. You know, the under sort of like that gesture. That's underappreciated.
Yeah,
so,
and again, I'm not saying any of that was bad. I said it was all good. It was all well done. For my personal taste, it just went on too long. Like, I can only watch slow motion simulated, you know, stuff for so long before I'm like, okay, what's the weather going to be like tomorrow? What's you know, like, just I got the point 30 seconds into the scene.
I don't know, for me it's like the whole series is cooking, and then the sex romantic scene is eating the food. So I'm like, I want to slowly enjoy this meal, I want to savor, I want to taste the pie feeling, the crust, whatever it is, whoosh it in my mouth, you know, like it's decadent.
But I don't know that the show was cooking that recipe.
That's why you have to savor it when the cooking. Well,
I feel like the cooking is McDonald's, so you can eat it and digest it. And again, this is not me coming after the series. I'm just saying, like, for me, the sex was too long. There's too much sex. That's all I'm saying. The sex was well done. It was beautifully executed. It was just too long for my personal taste.
Fair, it's fair. I just was like, I was surprised. I thought this was your gig.
Okay, well, Edison is on your side, chat.
I thought that you saw.
So upvote for Edison.
I thought you saw like 1,000 nipples, and you were like, nipples.
I did. I love the nipples. The nipples were glorious. The nipples were fabulous. We got some, you know, shadow ass. We got shadow ass. Yes, like there was lots of beauty. Everything about it was beautiful. But I just didn't need 10 minutes.
Okay.
I didn't. It was too much for me. Other people needed 45 minutes of it, and you know that's fine.
DC.
Yeah, DC. I've said enough things.
Hi, I'm Topher. DC just on this. I'm not even going to touch the sex scene because people watch here and also watch me watch parties. They know how I feel. I was thinking about Where's Ava at the beginning of this when we had that, and it was great to see that Sunshine Twink and the other guy and his interaction. Maybe people have this happen or whatever. They have that fantasy about, you know what, maybe they went out, they had too much drink, and actually instead of waking up with a creep, waking up with somebody who was actually like, you know, somebody who's just in, okay, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, and, you know, go off and with the morning light and take your wallet and all this other kind of stuff. But who is there and he's kind and all this other kind of stuff. And then maybe this one night stand you find out something like good about them, that they're activists, or they are going to do that, the other. So yes, I like those two. Like that is my side ship. I'm on that little train right there. I'm glad that's happening. I'm interested, but also I have my side ship syndrome and stuff like that, much like Topher. So yeah.
So your fantasy would be like that, and then 10 minutes of elegant protesting. Like,
I was just at a protest over the weekend. Yeah.
Just 10 minutes of looking at the signposts, just slow mo.
I actually was at the protest. I was taking pictures of all the signs and stuff. I have like all the protests I go to. I always love taking pictures of signs. Anyway, but that's neither here nor there. Enough about my own personal fantasy. Yeah, I'm glad that's happening. I also wondered about Ava just because we're getting this other couple, and I'm like, okay, this is great. Let's get some development with Ava. And I love, and this, I was thinking about this when Topher was saying this. I love that Ava is talking about gender problem and things like that, and how that is like the misogyny and patriarchal system, and a lot of that's happening. Also, this is a postulation, this is a hypothesis and stuff like that, I don't know. But especially with the protest about wildfires, it could be a mismanagement of resources. While the kingdom in and of itself is all about resources and things like that, a mismanagement of resources and all of that is all the stuff that happens from the top down. So that means that the royal family and those who are in charge are like either causing this to happen or letting it happen. And that kind of stuff falls down to those people that you don't see in these great stone brick universities. Like all of these people they can see the hologram like phoenixes and all this other kind of stuff. Because as I've been saying, even in the mall, we have been seeing the upper class people. We have been looking at the upper class people. What about everybody else? What about how all of this wealth is distributed to the other residents of Emily? How is the wealth distribution happening? We may be getting that in the next episode with the wildfires. It looks also the sister is like having to deal with that. And if she's having to deal with this in long term, is there no health care for everybody else? Like Kineen, like he was in a lovely bed and I had drip and stuff like that, but you have the sister who was like coughing. I don't know. This is hypothesis. We're going to find out in the next episode. So that'll be very interesting. Ava, I'm glad you like that. But one of the things I was thinking about with Topher, I hope that, once again, I hope Ava's not this, but they haven't brought up Ava's relationship yet or developed it yet. And usually in these shows, like when you don't have the evil person is somebody who the majority of the time, evil person or the bad person they don't really develop a relationship. So her not having a relationship or developing the relationship other than my side ship that I have, like my ghost ship that I've already made, is concerning to me right now as far as like narrative and things like that. Because if she doesn't have a relationship, right. And I'm just like, don't do this. I don't. And or maybe hopefully it'll be like, she's like one of those evil villains who are like, is justified. And you're like, well, she, okay, down with the patriarchy. Echo terrorist, so yeah, because that's a new thing that they're doing. All this, evil people aren't like purely evil anymore. They're just like, they're justified. They've been hurt some way. They haven't taken like therapy, so they're taking it out on everyone else. Yeah, that's the one thing that's concerning me. Joe, I think he was just at the wrong place at the wrong time. He just really was at the wrong place at the wrong time. And I don't think that he was broken out as much as silenced. Like when all of those guards and stuff like that, Joe, he was about to say something, and you know what? Dead men tell no tales. And they were like, he wasn't like, oh, we gotta save him. They're like, no, I don't think you're gonna see Joe anymore.
It's too hot to die.
I laughed. I laughed early on when, and I know people are gonna come, why is DZ laughing? Because Conan was like, my dad's dead. And I'm like, your dad is right. Oh, the other one. So I keep forgetting about him, but I think he's not dead. But also in my headcanon, A, his bio dad's not dead, and B, his like caretaker dad that he grew up is not. I haven't seen a body. I haven't heard of the body. They haven't found the body, so I'm waiting for him to come back. I don't know who is the person who really tried to kill Conan or whatever. Ava's dad. He as nervous as a long-tailed cat in a room full of rocking chairs. He is just like always just I don't know if it's that he's plotting something and he's hoping doesn't want to find out, or I don't know, he's some lived trauma. But he is what he is. I think Granddad got to a point with Kenan and Sharon where he's just like, he's old. He's just, I give up. Go ahead.
I did everything I could.
I give up. And I think like especially with older people, they just like, I've got more days behind me than in front of me. I'm just gonna let this go. Also, this is a personal pet peeve of mine. This has nothing to do with this story or whatever, only because of my experience. That archery coach was crap. That archery coach was crap. My archery coach would fight him. Actually, he wouldn't even fight him. He'd just stick an arrow in him, because that is oh my gosh. That's the one thing that I'm like excited about. And I'm like, yay, but like that archery coach was just crap. And yes, you do fire arrow after arrow after arrow after arrow, but you repeat your form. You have to make sure you have the correct form each time. And yes, you do it all the time, but like he was not giving him any direction beyond just do it again, do it again, do it again. Also, hitting a moving target is that is skill. That is amazing.
I mean, like, I don't really need Ava to be in a relationship at this point, because I feel like it might distract from her message. But also, like, sometimes relationships are a way to validate somebody's, like, importance in a narrative. And I feel like sometimes it's more powerful to show people be capable of action and change without one. So that's where I'm sitting with the Ava having a relationship.
My only thing is that, well, first of all, my side ship syndrome, I want everybody's side ships are so much better. But second of all, I would like for her to, as a character, break out the whole narrative. And there is a narrative inside of storytelling, story writing, that a woman is powerful until she gets into a relationship. And when she gets into a relationship, she loses that power and that ability to be strong. I would like for them to rub up against that and for her to be in a relationship and be strong, not either or, because that's also always telling women you can't have it all. You either or. You're either a strong, independent woman or you're in a relationship and you have to be subservient or lose some power in some sort of way. And that's just the gender scope looking at it. If she was like a regular dude and those gender politics would not play into it, if she was like just random guy, I'd be like, okay, sure. But I'm looking at it through the gendered lens and gender politics and things like that. So I think that would be happy. And I'd get another side chick.
I wouldn't mind seeing her with her. I don't know if that's just her coach or if that's like us, like what Lil Twink is to Ramil and what Shakri is to Kanin. I don't know if that's her variation of that or if that is just her coach. But like, I haven't noticed her before this episode, but she's quite fire. Like, she's like every time she's on screen this episode, I'm like, work. Like, I chip it. I mean, all the princes can have relationships with their, employees. Why can't I have a relationship with
gender equality? I support women's rights and women's wrongs.
I think it would be a gag if we did go in that direction of the themes are like the king being this tyrant and stuff, because what if it's like the people who are secretly organizing the assassins instead of like any sort of other powerful noble? It doesn't have to be a character, it's just like an organized group. And that's kind of dark, but like also it'd be interesting if they did take it there. But on the other hand, we know the police is associated with the assassinations and the police usually aren't on the side of the people historically, so
This is also what I said this in the first and second reaction. I said this in the first and second reaction, also the third one. But people were too busy like being upset about me because I said something. Whatever. But I was like, this is why if it does come back, and this is the thing what we're talking about with the environmental stuff and whatever, this makes sense as to why they have made a point to say this is not in Thailand. If we're going to critique a royal family, this is not in Thailand. This is next to Thailand. This is very similar to Thailand, but this is not in Thailand, because if this was in Thailand, they would get in serious trouble, and they also have internal politics that they still have to deal with. If they go down the right, that would make so much sense about how they keep saying, this is not in Thailand. We're not saying anything about our world. This is royalty. This is the other people, the people next door. But it would be so interesting.
Like last episode, I kind of gave up on the idea that this was gonna make any sort of commentary on or delve deep on things, but now with the sort of protest activist angle that we might see next episode, things could get more interesting.
It will make a comment about it, but it won't like be like, okay, it will be like, I think they still need to like operate within inside of the domestic sphere. I think they're going to point to it. I think if anything, it'll be like a not me situation, but like not like a full blown. I think it may start going there, but it won't go all the way there, which is still a good thing.
Story-wise, the ultimate tension is, are we trying to overthrow the king because he's bad, or are we just trying to get the crown for what reason? And so I feel like there needs to be enough justification for us to get rid of the king for a reason, instead of Kanin just winning and that's a happy ending because now he has like, it's not gonna be as straightforward as that at this point. But yeah, we have so many episodes to go. We are halfway through now. So thanks everyone for watching the next Prince episode 7 with us. Please let us know your thoughts. Did you love the love scene, etc.? Thanks. Bye. Take care.
Bye.